If you're familiar with Wera tools, then you'll know they offer some of the best in-class tools on the market. A brand that delivers quality, Wera never fails to deliver. I have here the Kraftform Kompakt SH1 PlumbKit. So don't go anywhere because I'm about to get this beauty open and take a look. Firstly, I'd like to thank Miles Tool and Machinery in Yeovil for lending me this fantastic and great toolkit to show you. They have an online store with a huge range of brands to offer, so be sure to check it out. So let's get the box open and see what's in it. Straight out of the box, the quality is immediately obvious. The thick weave on the stitching, the nice thick logos made from rubber, it is fantastic, and you can see that it's aimed at plumbing and heating engineers, solar and gas. It's a lovely first impressions on this kit are fantastic. Inside we have an electrical tester screwdriver, we have electrical screwdrivers, and they've got printing on the back side, which is fantastic, so you immediately see the size that you want. This screwdriver along with this screwdriver, both rated to 1000 volts, and this one, the slightly larger one at 5.5mm, has the laser etching grip on the end of the screwdriver. Now if you can see that there, these are a fantastic idea. We have a chisel driver, and by chisel driver it's essentially a screwdriver, but the shaft runs all the way up through to the back of the handle, so in the needs that must, if in doubt, smack it about, and this is the driver that'll do that. We have two socket drivers, standard sizes, and by standard sizes I mean common sizes of both 10mm and 13mm. They're both deep shafted, so that, well, if you've got a very long bolt with a nut on the end which a normal spanner or a socket won't be able to reach, you can slide that straight down the shaft to do up or undo the relevant nut. Very useful tools. And another thing with Wera is that the handles here, they're all made of plastic, but the coloured areas, the green here or the yellow here, they're rubber, and it just makes the handles so ergonomically comfortable, and there's perfect grip on there as well. It's just wow. It's just a pleasure to hold these handles. So moving on to the other side, where it's more, I suppose you can almost say, more mechanical type tools. We have two joker spanners, again most common sizes in 13 and 10mm. Now these joker spanners, as you can see, because as I turned up one way to the other, you got notches all the way around here, so you can get hold of your nut at different points. It's not just a straight edge as you could almost see on here, but this is a plate which is put on the side, so that if I just remove it out of the bag, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but you can see the plate is just overlooking where the nut falls in. This means that you can drop your nut in and you can take it up to your bolt without it falling out. Really good idea. Again, these are really ergonomic the way they hold them. They're color coded, so that when you've got a nice collection of these spanners, instantly recognizable what size that you actually need. Also on the back you've got the ratchet, and they've been good enough to put the direction on there as well. A lot of cheaper spanners won't do that. Moving on, we have the Zylop ratchet, possibly one of my favourite tools that they do, because I've got the bigger brother to this one. Now these are fantastic because not only do they do a normal direction at 90 degrees, but you can change them around as well. And along with this, they've included your quick release socket, or bit holder should I say, which just clips on there. That's got a spinner on it, and so has, if I just change the angle of that, the actual ratchet itself has a spinner. So you could use this as a long reach screwdriver if you wanted. By putting the screwdriver bit in, and you can just see how easy that is to spin. And then obviously you can put your weight and get it tightened up afterwards once you've got it into position. On top of that, you've got another crosshead bit, and you've got 4 long torque bits. You've got 3 more common socket heads, 7, 10 and 13. Again, that's just beautifully stitched in there. And again, all of these are color coded. I don't know if the camera can tell the difference between those two colors, because they are both yellow, but I'll definitely tell you that this one is a darker yellow to this one. I'll take out the 13. Yeah, see, the 13 is a green. And that follows all the way through, because this is the 13mm Joker spanner, and it matches the socket. So it's really good that they've kept the continuity on the tools there. Also included here is a set of torque drivers, which include the holding function. By holding function, it's very similar to the laser etch on the screwdriver, and it just means that they'll hang on to those screw bits a lot easier. And just in case none of these bits are enough, they've left you a spare pocket to put in whatever tools that you like to add into this kit. Whether you have professional interested tools or you're just a keen DIYer looking to add some serious kit to your workshop, I'm sure you'll agree that this is one toolkit to put at the top of your wish list. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you, so please drop me a line in the comments below. And a big special thanks again to Miles Tools and Machinery for the loan of this fantastic toolkit. It's going to be very hard to give it back. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you very soon.